Here are some animals. Let me say about each animal and let's try to find the characteristics of each animal. So first here is a wolf. Wolf are monogamous animal. They mate for life. If their pair dies, then they live out their life either alone or they die with the pair. And the same goes for swan. These two are monogamous animals. And here is a pride of lion and a herd of bison. These are animals of group led by an alpha male. So when the alpha is defeated by another male, then the new male becomes the alpha and it becomes the leader of the group. These all follow them. So which among these two are more sacred? This monogamous, right? But how did we come to this conclusion? Because we already have, let's see how we come to this conclusion. We already have a set of rules in our mind. It can either be an intuition or it might be set by the society or environment we live in. So whenever we see an info, we hear an info or a news, we pass through all these filters and in the result we get either that info to be good or bad or neutral. And these set of rules differs from person to person and species to species. So if one species thinks monogamous is right, it need not that other species also have to think of the same thing. So let's see some more characters of animals and let's come to a conclusion. So here is a picture of cat that brings a mouse as gift for its owner. And the second one is a crow that brings shiny items, either that may either be a coin or bottle caps for the owner which who feeds it. There is a statue of Hachiko, a dog which waited for its owner outside a station in Tokyo. So these animals are trying to pay back its owner by either through materialistic things or through emotion like love and faithfulness. Here is the second kind of animal. This snake killed its owner because snake doesn't think that we are living in somebody else's house. It's think that the house is already there, food is already there and we are taking it. So it doesn't have to pay anything back to the owner and it saw owner also as a food and it killed him. So which of these two we think as good or sacred? We think the first one to be more decent than the second. When we get something, we try to pay it back. This is basic human instinct. So this is called as trade mentality and that's the basic principle upon which the world trade works. So if we get some good or service, we pay it back either through good or service. So with this in mind, let's analyze the human history. So every animal that lived in a group had an alpha. So whenever there is a danger, the alpha will fight for the group. So the alpha is risking its life for the benefit of the group. So the group member should pay the alpha back. So how would they do that? So they started giving more access to more food and resources for the alpha. So whenever the alpha, which is considered to be the leader, will get more access to the food and resources and respect of the clan, he enjoys everything. So whenever the danger comes, he goes and fight for the clan. So it's not certain that today will be free of danger. Every next day can be a day of danger. So for this uncertainty, the alpha is being paid through respect and resources, access to resources for the rest of the day. So even after we grown as a group of people, we try to pay back for the people who died for us, whose life was spent for the benefit of the group. The first picture is Nadukal. It is kept as a sign for the warrior who fought for the clan and died. The one below that is a king or saint statue from Indus Valley civilization. In either way, he lived for the society, and in order to respect him, in order to pay him back, we kept a statue. And this is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's Statue of Unity. It's kept because he helped in uniting the India into the modern India that we live in.